Let me just tell you, let me tell you a truth. This is the first and last time I'm ever going to get to walk down a catwalk. Male modeling never picked up for me at all. I don't know. You know, as you know, I'm running against Dr. Oz. Yeah. Yes, you know. Yes, you know. And you know what Dr. Oz is, he's very just about pandering. He likes to pander. So, on a different note, I just really want to get this off my chest right now that Wawa is so much better than Sheetz. My whole life, I was all about that, right? You know. And no, let me tell you. So, hey, did somebody ever hear that I had a stroke? Dr. Oz never lets me forget that. But let me tell you, anyone in recovery of having a stroke, really the worst guy you have to go before Barack Obama coming up has got to be the worst. The goat. So, tonight, Dr. Oz is going to be on a stage with Donald Trump tonight. And Doug Mastriano. A true exercise in moderation. But tonight, I get to spend this stage with two presidents our next governor, and we are all 100% sedition free. And Oz, of course, stands with Mastriano, and they all want to ban all abortions right here in Pennsylvania. But I got to tell you, we're so grateful to have Josh Shapiro as our next governor because he would never let that stop on his watch. You know, I'm running to serve Pennsylvania. Oz is running to use Pennsylvania. He spent over $27 million of his own money to try to buy this seat here. Pennsylvania is not for sale. You know, as I said, I had a stroke, and it really knocked me on my back. But I got back up. In fact, my life was my life was saved by pain medicine right here in Philadelphia. But this right now that's what 5 months of recovery looks like right now. And sometimes Sometimes I'm going to miss some things, some words. I might mush two words together, but I'll always make sure I make the right votes in Washington, D.C. And you know what? And you know what? There's another truth too. By January, I'll feel even better and more better. But Oz will still be a fraud. He often seems like he's often a joke, but it's really not funny. Because you know what? Abortion rights is all on the ballot right now. Oz believed that local political officials should be the person making those kind of choices. Would you want Doug Mastriano making those choices between a woman and their doctor? Hey, I'm a local political official, but that's not my choice to be making. That choice comes between a woman and their doctors, and that's what I'm always going to fight for. Inflation's hurt working families in Pennsylvania. But you need a senator that really understands what that really means and what that looks like and sounds. But Oz owns 10 gigantic mansions. He's never experienced inflation. Doesn't really have taken a choice to ever care about that. But we must always push back against corporate greed. Inflation hurts Pennsylvania families, but it relieves $10 billion in profits for with Shell. We have to call it what it is. Price gouging and pushback, and we must always start making more and more things right here in Pennsylvania and right here in this country. Dr. Oz, for all his show and all his merchandise, all of it was manufactured right in China. There's only one candidate in this race that is going to stand on the side of the union way of life and making sure more things are made right here in Pennsylvania and in America. And also, let me make you that bargain right now. That bargain is, I want to be that 51st vote in Washington, D.C. We were the first campaign to actually call eliminating the filibuster. We got to get rid of the filibuster because we have to make some really fundamental changes here in this nation. Who realizes what our minimum wage is right now? $7.25. Who can live off $7.25 an hour? Oz refuses to commit to raising our minimum wage. I believe that all work has dignity, and every paycheck must have dignity as well, too. We need to expand our health care, the same kind of health care that saved my life. That should be, my health care that saved my life should be the same kind of health care that might save your life. And I can't believe that in 2022, We're still now arguing about marriage equality here, too. I'm proud to say that in 2013, I was the only elected official in Pennsylvania that was willing to solemnize the first gay marriage in Pennsylvania. Tom Corbett, the governor, Tom Corbett, threatened to have me arrested. And I said, you know where I live, you can come send the gay police to go get me. And also, of course, codifying Roe v. Wade. I run on Roe v. Wade, celebrates the demise of Roe v. Wade. That's the choice that we have between us, in front of us. This is one of the biggest races in this nation. And they've spent over $100 million to try to destroy me. And here we're still standing. And we're going to need every one of you to vote and tell your friends and your families to make sure you're willing to make sure you turn out every vote. And my last favor of every one of you would be to please make sure we send Dr. Oz back across the bridge. And send me to D.C. so I can stand and fight for all of you. Thank you. Thank you, Temple.